Hello everyone, this is Mrs. Valdez, and I am going to be sharing with you some of the strategies we use with Singapore Math in first grade, and today's strategy will be adding by making 10. This is a double 10 frame that we'll use quite often in Singapore Math. As you can see here, I have my two 10 frames, and that is why it is called a double 10 frame. With my double 10 frame, I am going to do a single digit addition problem. We're going to do an addition sentence with a single digit numbers. 8 plus 4. First, let's show what this looks like on a 10 frame. A part and a part make a whole. In the first 10 frame, I'm going to show 8. Now in this next 10 frame, I will show 4. What's great about 10 frames is it doesn't matter where you put the marbles or the manipulatives, whatever you have, they can really go anywhere because visually you can still see what does and doesn't make a 10. So now I'm going to make a 10, and the easiest way to make a 10 is to take 2 from the number 4 and move them up to the number 8. Now my parts have changed. Instead of 8 plus 4, now I have 10 plus 2. 10 plus 2. Students can quickly see a 10, 11, and 12. 10 plus 2 equals 12, which means that 8 plus 4 must also equal 12. Now that we've seen this done pictorially on double 10 frames, let's see what this looks like by making a number bond. The addition sentence is 8 plus 4. I'm going to take from the lesser number, so that is the number that I am going to use to show two parts. A part and a part make a whole, in the same way that a part and a part will make this whole. 8 needs 2 more to make 10. We saw that on the double 10 frame. So I'm going to bring these together to show 10. Now let's look at the number bond here. 2 and what part make 4? Well, I know 2 and 2 make 4. So I will have 10 plus the part left over, which equals 12. If 10 plus 2 equals 12, then 8 plus 4 must equal 12. Now we're going to use the place value chart with 10 rods and units. Place value charts are a great resource to use in class because it allows students to visually see how numbers are made. Because students should not just see 11 and think that 11 is just 11. No, here they can see that 11 has a 10 and a 1. We're going to use our 10 rods and units now to add numbers in the teens, and remember our strategy is to make 10. My addition sentence is going to be 16 plus 3. First, let's show the number 16. 16 has a 10, 12, 14, and 16. 16 has 1 10, and it has 6 ones. It has 1 10 rod and 6 units. Now let's show the number 3. 1, 2, and 3. It has 0 tens and 3 ones. Our strategy is to make a 10, and as you can see, we already have that 10. So then the next step is to add our units together. So we'll add our ones, 6 and 3. 6 plus 3 equals 9. Then we add the 10. 10 plus 9 equals 19. If 10 plus 9 equals 19, then that means that 16 plus 3 equals 19. Let's see what this looks like on a number bond. Here I have 16 plus 3. Because I have a double-digit number, the strategy will be to take a 10 from the number 16. So on my number bond, I'm going to show the parts of 16. I know from the place value chart, 16 has a 10, and it has 6 ones. The next step was to add the ones units. That was the 6 plus 3 equals 9, and then we added the 10. So the 10 plus the 9 equals 19. So 16 plus 3 equals 19 as well. So let's review. When we are adding a single-digit number, we make a 10. If we're adding a number in the teens with a single-digit number, then you take a 10 from the number in the teens. The second step is to add the ones, and the last step is to add the 10 and the sum of the ones together. In class, we use a variety of tools like 10 frames, linking cubes, number lines, and number bonds. The add by making 10 strategy helps your children understand what they are adding, not just memorize their facts. The visual and concrete approach will help them in the future. That and a positive attitude, and anything can happen. Thanks for watching.